Welcome everyone. This is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the internet marketing business. I'm sure you've heard from me before, and some of you have not. Thank you for coming in. I'm sure somebody who's a partner with me, has got a relationship with me, worked with me in some manner, has invited you to this call, and I appreciate you showing up. Thank you for coming in, and a big hello, David D. Rocks, of course, one of my favorite customers. You write to me so often, and you give me such good insights. Appreciate you taking the time out always. Thank you so much. So there's going to be a webinar recording at the end of it, and it will be available a couple of days later, not before 22nd. But there's going to be another session tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I want you to join it if you can. And if you can't make it through this call for some reason, maybe you're busy or the time zone's too uncomfortable, just show up on the next call, which is going to be 10 a.m. tomorrow. So let's get started. Again, so many people in the room, a bunch of new guys. I see that at this time we have 81 people. Fantastic. So guys, let's get started. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Drop me a word so that I can build some context of the room. I can understand who we are talking to today. And just make sure that you can listen to me. You can see my screen. If there is anyone here who cannot hear me and who cannot see my screen, let me know. Don Schultz from Portland, Oregon. Welcome to the call, Don. And thank you for such a nice compliment. Love your tools. Appreciate it. That's why I make them, so that I can do my best for you. And there is another person from Surat, Dharmendra Sorathia. Welcome, Dharmendra. Kemcho. Welcome to the call. And we have Earl from New York, John Garja from Orlando. Thank you for coming in. And we have an unnamed gentleman from Robert from Canada, legally blind. Well, I hope my talking will give you enough value. But if there is anything you want to know or you want me to clarify, just let me know. I will do my best to explain it to you. In case you're not able to see my screen, I guess you're not. But I will do my best to help you if I can. So please drop me any question that you might have in the chat. And we have Aid or Ade. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. I hope I'm not getting it wrong. From Tampa, Florida. Welcome to the call. We have Jocelyn from Puerto Rico, Clark from San Clemente, and Corky from Auburndale, and Alan from Illinois, Tom from Virginia, Norway, Frank. Welcome to the call. Norway, I think it's going to be late in there. Dale from Florida, Lagos, Nigeria, Shitu, Jan from London, Dean from Orlando, Fred from Ohio, Tom from Virginia again, and aloha, hi JJ Ahuna, welcome from Hawaii, and Dr. Charity. You can't see my screen. Just want to make sure, everybody, can you see my screen? I'm sharing it, and you should be able to see me if you're on the computer, and it should work. Peter from Frankfurt, Germany. I got a bunch of yeses. David is saying yes. John Mo is saying yes. John is saying yes. Ahuna says yes. You can see my screen. Fantastic. So try refreshing, Dr. Charity, and maybe it should work. All right. Fantastic. So let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about how to build a massively successful YouTube channel. And we want to create a high traffic YouTube channels for yourself and clients. Guys, before we started this webinar, I was talking to some of the guests, and they showed me some of the channels that they have. And I noticed that there are some things that you can improve and some things that you need to probably do better. But that's okay. That we are trying to all build our businesses, and we all do some things that we need to fix. And hopefully this webinar will give you the context. This webinar will give you a strategy. It will give you some insight on what you could be doing wrong, and if you haven't started, what you need to do to get started and really succeed in your business on YouTube, of course. So we'll get on from there. Rob, you can't hear me, but I guess everyone is able to hear me. So check your speakers. Let's talk about some basic facts about YouTube. There are some truths about YouTube that you need to know that make it more valuable than ever. And there is an urgent need that anybody who's not on YouTube should be on it. Let's get this one big fact straight. AI is going to massively change search. A lot of people think that Google is the ultimate business, but unfortunately it's not. You see, there is a specific quality about Google. Google's aim is to have you out of the site as soon as possible. That's Google's target. And that's how Google is successful. They want to make sure that the person who's using their product leaves as soon as possible, right? But that's not what happens in case of YouTube. We'll come to that in a bit more, but let's talk about how AI is going to change the business of search. So you see, till now, Google was the poor replacement for AI, something that was dumb, but it knew everything. It just couldn't present it very well. So you had to use all those PageRank algorithms and fancy systems to try and get to you as accurately as possible. But definitely, it wasn't as good as a human brain, something that could comprehend or present information on demand in a proper organized manner. Well, we have it now. We have something called AI. You've seen ChatGPT. Is there anybody in the room who hasn't used ChatGPT? Drop me, drop me a yes. I would be surprised. I'm sure everybody has used ChatGPT. Everybody knows what AI is. But the big change that AI is doing for everyone, even for Google, is it's replacing all information-based systems. AI is replacing Wikipedia. AI is replacing Google. And how is it doing that? Now, if you want to know something, you don't rush to Google. You don't rush to Wikipedia. The first thing you do is go to ChatGPT, use it on your phone, wherever you're using it. Maybe it's Copilot, like whatever version of AI that you are a fan of, go to that, ask it a question, right? And then you get the answer immediately. You don't need to go anywhere. It just appears on your screen, and most of the time you could be satisfied with the answer, maybe around 30% of the time. Right now, for me, it's pretty much 30%, and I have stopped going to Google that much for that much time, right? It's crazy. So you think that the future of Google is secure? No, it's not, because it's being defeated at its best purpose, which is giving people information, right? But here is what I want to tell you. AI is going to impact search. That's absolutely true. But it will not impact YouTube. And we'll learn about why is that. Here we are. How does YouTube work? YouTube is about consumption of an experience. People come to YouTube to watch a video. You can't have ChatGPT deliver that experience. It can give you information, it can give you assistance, but it cannot give you a replacement for YouTube. There is no scenario at all where ChatGPT can replace the experience, the visual, audio, visual, complete experience that YouTube has. So even when you want to consume information, even if you want to learn something, ChatGPT is going to be a second choice when it compares with watching a video, which can teach you everything, which can show you visually what's going on, and you can actually read what's going on. So it's a multimedia experience. So people will spend less amount of time on search, but they're never gonna spend less amount of time on YouTube. Does everyone agree with me on this claim that YouTube is gonna be never gonna be affected by ChatGPT or AI, because people will seek the experience and not just the information. So it's all about spending more time, and there is no scenario in which AI will replace YouTube in terms of time consumption or in terms of experience, right? So we all agree with it. I got a bunch of yeses from Dharmendra, from Russ, David, of course, and Jonu, Dr. Charity. Yes, everyone agrees with me. So fantastic. So let's talk about the video formats a little bit. Right now, we have these three main sites which deliver video. TikTok is about short videos, and unfortunately, I think it's gonna get banned. I hear all the bad news. So they've been asked to sell to USA. In the US, of course, I'm talking about US. Maybe in the rest of the world, it'll still be available. So TikTok is growing right now. It's absolutely correct. Corky, you got the right, information there. TikTok is growing very fast. Right? They've been asked to sell to a US company, and if they don't sell, they're gonna be banned. And it's unlikely that they will sell for certain reasons. So I think it's gonna be getting banned soon. That's why I'm not focusing too much on it. It's already banned in India. That's right, Dharmendra. Instagram Reels is the second thing, and I want to combine it with Facebook. Facebook, Instagram, both put together. They are going to be a tough competition for videos when it comes to short videos. And then we have in short form videos, the third delivery medium is YouTube Short. So in short form videos, when you think about short videos, there are three different products. Each of them have a strong niche. TikTok strong, Instagram strong, even YouTube Short strong. So the viewership is divided maybe nearly equally, or maybe there is a little bit of a difference here and there between three different products. But come on, look at long form videos. Is there any other website that is dominating it or that's challenging YouTube? Can you think of any website at all that is an alternative to YouTube for long form videos? Anyone? Can you think of a name? If you can think of a name, drop me a no so that I know that the point is made and I can carry on from here. Ronald says no. Corky says Vimeo. By far, Corky, like it's not even like 5% of YouTube, right? So yeah, everybody sees the point. And Victor, Rumble is again a pretty niche website, not even 5% of YouTube. So that's the point. YouTube has a certain amount of dominance, like an absolute dominant situation right now, and nobody's challenging it. So the main thing that I want to take away right at the beginning of this call is YouTube is the future of the internet. It's just going to be the entire internet. Why? Because people have massively moved from consuming text, images, blogs, and articles and ebooks to consuming videos. Like I see myself, I used to read for hours and hours earlier, and now I just spend most of my time watching videos. And where do you think I watch videos? It's on YouTube, of course. So I'm spending about 2 hours plus every day. That's my average statistics, that I see on YouTube when I go into YouTube. I spend about 2 hours every day just watching YouTube. Wow, that's crazy. Even if it's learning videos, but it's just watching this particular product. So it's an important product, guys. It's the entire internet. You shouldn't be worried about being found so much on Google as you should be worried about being found on YouTube. So it's the future is all about YouTube, and you need to have a plan for it. You need to have a certain direction. You should be going up, right? We'll talk about that. So, guys, most of you are on the call right now, and at this time we have about 140 people. Awesome. Welcome to the call again, and we're gonna be trying to get into the work mode now. We're gonna be trying to deliver the real value. I have given you the context. I have given you the future direction. So please turn off the distractions. If you are in a noisy room, try to wear your headphones, grab your water. I know I need a lot of water for this call. Let's get started with focus mode. Here we go. This webinar will have a very specific agenda. Too many points, but I'll quickly read the points out for you. We're gonna do a review of the YouTube opportunity. Actually, we've done it already. We'll talk about YouTube for the future of YouTube for online businesses. I think you got that context too. You understand why the future is so important. Because when everything else is failing, when search is failing, when blogs are failing, when content is failing, and podcasts are probably interactive, they're a good medium, but now podcasts are on YouTube. They're not anywhere. People are listening to more podcasts on YouTube than they're listening to on Apple or on Google or whatever podcast platform there are, right? So it's the future. It's the future of everything. That's why we need to understand how successful YouTubers became successful. We're gonna want to lay the seeds of a successful channel. We'll talk about short videos too. We'll talk about why you should make them or how you should make them, how you should balance them. We'll talk about faceless videos. I know it's a major thing, and now I make a lot of videos where I talk to the camera, but I can promise you it was a struggle because I've always been behind the scene. I'm a kind of a nerd. I like coding, I like reading, I like writing. I just don't like being on camera, but I had to work myself through it, and slowly I'm opening up. So guys, if you don't want to be on camera, there is a direction, faceless videos for sure, but I want you to be on camera if you can be. So that's going to be the second option. We're going to also talk about using AI to create YouTube videos that rank. It's kind of a complicated thing. And we'll also talk about TubeRank Jeet 6 AI, of course. We'll talk about optimization, why it's important, and how to make it easy. And we'll talk about how TubeRank Jeet makes it better and faster. And there are going to be prizes. So I'm very happy to announce I'm going to give away 3 licenses of the best bundle deal. Everything, all upgrades included, right, today on this call. It's going to be 3 licenses to 3 people in this room. So I want you to stay till the end. I'll be announcing the winners at the end. And what are the criterions? Nothing, just engagement. I want to see you talk. I want to hear from you questions. I want to hear your observations, your experiences. That's how I can give value to you. It's important to me that I know what your problems are so that I can try to solve them. And I'll be judging at the end, or maybe one of my team member will actually pick, because I think they are reading more comments than I can, because I also have to be tracking the webinar. So at the end of this call, Swati will pick 3 winners and we'll announce them here. And if you don't have TubeRank Jeet, this is a new version, so of course you won't have it. We'll give you the complete package deal. All right, let's go to the next slide. So first, who we are. Some of you guys might not be familiar with us. Maybe if you're not familiar with us, drop us, a no, like we don't know you. But meanwhile, I'll explain. I'm the founder of Technique Force. Technique Force is a creator of online tools for marketers, for businessmen, people who want to work online. And we've been doing this for about 10 years. Earlier, it used to be based in India. Now it's based in Dubai. And we take our work very seriously. Like, this is all about creating great tools with great value. And if you look at our business profile on Google, I would request you to do that. I would encourage you to do that. Check it out. We are rated 4.9 stars over 173 uh, reviews. These are real users, people who have bought our product, paid us money, and expect us to deliver the value. And they have left us the rating when they feel that we have done justice to them. And I really appreciate everyone who came in here and left a review for us. And I'm really happy that we could serve them. So 4.9 star, that's what we're aiming for. Unfortunately, it's not 5. I often feel bad about that point 1, but I guess you can't please everyone. But I do my best. Who am I? Let's get to that. My name is Cyril. I'm the founder, of course. I founded Technique Force 11 years ago. I've been a long time programmer. I started my career when I was 17. I dropped out of school and became a programmer. I started coding. Did a lot of jobs actually. I was a marketer. I used to be a writer. I did journalism, a lot of different kinds of jobs, and finally I evolved into programming. Like, I started programming a long time ago, but finally that was my final last career, and I've been doing that since then. I've been making software, and now I want to introduce you to someone who's very special in my life. My mother, of course, and she is incidentally a YouTube star, and she is the person who's the reason why TubeRank Jeet exists today. This product that I'm going to talk about today is all thanks to my mom. So my mom is one of the top YouTubers of the world. She has 14.3 million subscribers with a big M. She's the number one creator in the world in the recipe niche. The channel is right below there, listed there, youtube.com/Nisha Madhulika. You can check it out if you want to. So she's extremely successful, and when she got started was the time, around this time, I also created TubeRank Jeet. So how it came into being is, like, my mom's an now she's an avid YouTuber. When she was starting out, she faced certain challenges, how to find the perfect optimization, what kind of targeting to do. So I made a tool based on her needs, trying to help her, and slowly that tool evolved into a commercial application, TubeRank Jeet, and I targeted at very, very basic, very, very new users, people who are newbies. I wanted to solve their problem. So if I could solve my mom's problem, of course, I was able to solve a lot of other people's problem. And TubeRank Jeet was definitely quite successful, insanely successful in doing that. And my mom's a YouTube star, 14.3 million subscribers, 11 years, 12 years since she launched the channel, 11 years since I launched TubeRank Jeet. I think we've done both of them. Both of us have done very well, and she has used TubeRank Jeet all along, and it's her favorite optimization tool. So, am I responsible for her success? I don't think so. She's extremely talented and consistent, but I'm sure I was able to help her. Awesome. So let's talk about the state of YouTube. 80% of the internet traffic is video. Well, this is a little bit older stats. Like, I think now it's 90%, honestly, and people are watching more videos than ever. 60% year-on-year growth, and 90% of the people watch YouTube before they make a decision, right? Whatever decision you're gonna make, which phone you're gonna buy, which college you're gonna go to, is the company that you're gonna work for, is it worth it? Is that computer that you're gonna buy, is it fine? Is the YouTube star that is your political agenda or your political thoughts right? For everything you're going to YouTube, right? That's where you go to for everything in life. It's better than Facebook any day. All right, so let's talk about what Bill Gates is saying. It's about AI. I made that point right in the beginning, right? People are asking AI for information, getting good answers, and that's why Google and Amazon, maybe I don't understand why Amazon could be killed, because maybe I haven't researched it yet, but Google's point is very clear. It's all about information. AI gives you great information. Better AI gives you even better information. Search engine can't compete. That's why we need video. All right, so it is a big problem. If a search engine does not exist or is kind of diluted, if it's not the most important product in the world, how do people get found? How do businesses like yours and mine get found? Like, have you thought about it? Does it bother you to imagine that if people are not searching for information, they don't discover our websites, they don't come to our blogs, they don't come to our corporate sites, whatever we built. They don't just discover us at all. They get every kind of information straight from the AI. So what is the world going to be like? It's going to be a challenging world, and the only way out that I see is building communities. Now, if you've noticed, guys, I was not on cameras earlier. I was doing all my marketing through, you know, means which did not force me to be on camera. But recently, I mean, some of you guys are following me from many years. You might have noticed that in the last year and a half or so, I'm writing blogs personally. I'm making Facebook posts more often. I'm on Twitter. I'm actually on Twitter. Like, I never posted on Twitter for years, and now I'm on Twitter. I'm posting on LinkedIn. I'm making videos nearly every day. I'm so sure some of you guys have watched my videos. You've seen me on camera. So imagine that. Why am I doing this? Because I can see the direction very clearly. The future is not about being found on search alone and just being, there in front of somebody. It's about connecting with people. It's about building communities. It's about building your circle, right? It's about getting to know people. And that's how you are never lost again. When people find you once, they stick with you, and you're never lost again. That's all it is about. And that's what I'm trying to do in my business, and that's why all of us should be doing in our businesses. We want to be found and never be lost. And how do we do that? By turning ourselves into a community, right? So yeah, we'll talk about that today. YouTube is AI proof. I think I have proved it by now, because YouTube is certainly a very different medium. People want to watch videos, they will always watch videos, and no chat GPT can replace AI, YouTube. Okay, let's talk about some channel building basics now. I just had a look at a channel today. I think it was from Frank, and I was surprised. I was actually shocked, to know that he didn't have thumbnails. Like, this is the most basic thing you need to do today to get clicks. And I will discuss some of those technical things, and I will try to simplify them as much as possible, because you're making a lot of effort making that video. So you gotta take it to the finish. You gotta put in the right elements, optimize it in every way so that your video goes to its true potential. Let's talk about setting up a new channel. Okay, guys, I want to ask you, how many of you have a channel that is newer than 6 months? Is there anybody here who started a channel in about 6 months? Hey Russ, this is my mom, Nisha Madhulika, that's my mom, exactly. So JJ Ahuna, you have started a channel in 6 months. Tom, Russ, Ronald, Evelyn, yeah, Corky, JB Flyett, Vikas, Pantaleon, lots of people, Leon Hart, a bunch of people. Wow, I'm really happy to see that we have a lot of new entrepreneurs, new people in here who have started a channel. Some people actually don't have a channel. Well, it's time to get started. Jono, you don't have a channel yet. Do you feel convinced that you're going to start a channel tomorrow? I hope so. I'll hear from you. Drop me a yes if you feel convinced to start a channel tomorrow. All right, so a lot of people have started new channels, and some people have older channels which are older than 6 months. Victor, I was on your channel yesterday, right? I know you've got a very well-established channel. Fantastic. Welcome to the call, by the way, Victor. It's good to have you here. It's a pleasure. Awesome. So let's talk about the problems that people face when they start a new channel. And I'm telling you, okay, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry for the interruption. I think something failed technically, but I'm glad I'm back. So I was talking about the sandbox. So I was saying all new channels that come to YouTube transition through a sandbox. Let me explain that concept to you a little bit. Imagine you are a company that's worth a few $100 billion. Your audience is actually in hundreds of millions. So there are hundreds of millions of people who want to use your platform. How many options do you have? You practically have an infinite number of options when it comes to who you want to work with. Is that right? So when people start off a new channel on your platform, you get to choose the terms. Yeah, Frank got the right idea. I won't touch the button, Frank. So yeah, coming back to the topic, they get to choose the terms. They get to put the filter in. They get to decide who they're going to work with. and who they're not going to work with, and they can choose to reject 100,000 people to find that one person that they want to work with. And what is their criterion? They are looking for people who can survive the hump, who are fighters, not in terms of literally fighting, but who will get across the hump, who will get across adversity, who will get across the disappointments and reach a point where they're not going to give up. When YouTube realizes that these guys are the ones who won't give up, and they are the ones who will get the traffic. Why? Because YouTube needs content. See, understand this. YouTube is all about content. They want long-term content. They don't want you to start off with a video channel and end it in 6 months or 1 year, even 6 years. They want you to make content lifelong, right? Their focus is on finding people who will be extremely consistent, who will supply them with content, and when people subscribe to them, when somebody builds up a channel base of 14.4 million subscribers, like my mom, Nisha Madhulika, they have a responsibility to the viewers. They have a responsibility to show up, right? They have a responsibility to give them exactly what they are being watched for. And YouTube is looking for people who can do that. So guys, the first thing I want you to get right, don't give up in 6 months. I know a bunch of you have just told me 6 months and I only have 30 subscribers. 6 months and I have 580 subscribers. First thing, I know you're doing something wrong. In 6 months, you should certainly have more than 30. You should certainly have more than 580. But whatever you're doing, you need to fix it and keep going ahead. Keep moving ahead. You cannot stop. If you stop in 6 months, if you stop in 1 year, you're not going to get there. Videos is a niche which is long term. You have to have a very long term vision. You have to take it easy. Maybe make it a side gig in the beginning. I'll talk to you about the exact strategy in just a moment. So now let's understand the algo a little bit. The content is shown for the keywords you target. So when people, how is content consumed on YouTube? Like if you go to TikTok, what you do is just put up the phone and you just start scrolling, right? You don't even search for anything. Most of the people who come to TikTok don't start by searching for content. They start by scrolling. Now and then you might want to search for a keyword or a hashtag because you're looking for something specific, but 90% of the time you don't look for anything specific. Pretty much same with Instagram, right? You just keep scrolling. Instagram doesn't even show you any content now. There is no way to look for latest content or try to sort and filter. It's just the algo which is working for you. But on YouTube, you actually come here and you actually look for something. You look for keywords, you look for information, and YouTube tries to give you information that you want to consume. So there is a search involved. YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world. There are keywords involved. AI is not going to take its place. So you will always be found on YouTube because people will search on YouTube. AI is not going to be giving that information to people. They will watch you on YouTube. That's the most amazing part. That's why you need to be on YouTube. Now, let's talk about rankings. That is also relatable to rankings. If your content is viewed, then it shows up higher. And YouTube, again, understand it from the perspective of YouTube. You have Victor and you have person X. Now, Victor does a great job. He uploads twice a week. He makes great engaging videos. He talks to the audience. And person X doesn't do any of that. So people who come to Victor's channel, they watch it for 5 minutes on an average, right? So he makes 30-minute videos. The most average time, even if we count the bouncers and all, there is an average watch time of 5 minutes. But person X, he has only got an average watch time of 30 seconds because his videos are not engaging. He's not doing a great job. He's not consistent. People don't know him. What happens? Who do you think YouTube wants to project ahead, right? It's going to be Victor. Yeah, because I stayed too much on the slide. Russ says the slides are not updating, or Brent says that. Hi. Hey, Brent, because I was talking about that slide, yeah, it got a little out of hand. We have 30 minutes to go. I'll try to speed up a little bit. So the sandbox is something that you all will face, and you have to build up your authority. I had actually got a product called Channel Authority Builder, where I taught people how to build authority, where I taught them the long-term system. And guess what? It got failed because nobody wanted to build authority. Nobody wanted to build the long-term system. Well, the people who wanted to do that, they're the ones who ended up with 100K subscribers, 200K subscribers, whatever, right? I talked about watch time. Watch time is the amount of time people spend watching your video. The higher it is, the more motivated YouTube is to show your videos to more people in comparison to your competition, because your competition videos are obviously not pleasant enough or engaging enough for people to watch, right? So second thing is engagement. likes and comments, these are important, but the most, I have put this in order of importance. The most important thing is watch time. How much time people actually watch your content for. If the people want your content a lot, they can they may not even leave any kind of likes or comments. You will still rank up, you will still be shown. But if people don't watch you, no amount of liking or commenting can help. So don't worry about that. People who teach you, I will send you 1,000 views for $1, I will drop comments for you, that's a load of crap. It angers me, it really displeases me, because I see them taking your money and not helping you. So don't buy views, it's useless. Invest that money in some sort of content building, maybe just creating better production values. Don't buy views, don't buy likes and comments, guys. Please don't do that. All right, CTR, click-through rate. Anybody who doesn't understand click-through rate, drop me here. I don't know or know, and I will explain it better. But what it means is, when people see your thumbnail on screen, do they click it or they just scroll down to the next one? If they click it, YouTube knows, hey, you are on point. You have got something that people want to see. So for that search term or that topic or that audience, YouTube is going to display your thumbnail more often, right? And then it's the exit time. What happens after people watch your videos? Did they exit YouTube? Did you turn them off so much that they left YouTube altogether, or did they go and watch more of your videos? If they went and watched more of your videos, that person becomes in your highly engaged users list. Then that guy is gonna see your videos over and over. Like anytime he comes to the home page, he's gonna see your video right on the top. All of your older videos are gonna pop up one by one on the home page, right? All right, Ken, you told me to turn up the sound. So is this better, guys? Can you hear me better? I turned up the sound quite a way up. And if it's too much, let me know. I will turn it down a little bit. All right, sound is fine. Thank you, Marty, for confirming. All right, let's talk about the system. Let's talk about how to build up a successful channel. This is a formula that worked for my mom. I built a successful channel with it, with 250,000 subscribers. It teaches English. By the way, I'm not a YouTuber. I never wanted to be one. I did it just because it was kind of a side gig, a kind of a hobby. I just wanted to find out if I could, and I did. Feed the data monster. YouTube needs to know as much as possible about the content that you're creating. You got to create thumbnails. You got to create captions. Yes, keywords, definitely, descriptions, hashtags. If there is an empty box in the interface in YouTube Studio, you got to fill that empty box. You cannot leave it empty. You need to have that kind of mindset. Next, use AI. Now, you could do this all day and still have, tasks left, or you could use AI for things like making narrations, visuals, background, thumbnails. Perfectly fine. As long as you're creating content with AI, it's okay. If your content is watched, if your content is appreciated, perfect. You can do it all day. Nobody is stopping you. It's not against the terms of service. It's not like writing an article and, if you write it by ChatGPT, you imagine that it will not be ranked on Google. YouTube doesn't have that problem. The only thing you shouldn't be doing is making fake videos. Like, don't make Trump's head saying something, or Elon Musk making a fake video. Don't do that. That's gonna be banned. You're gonna be having a lot of trouble. You'll never be gonna be able to monetize anything online again. Make videos with AI. Make sure they're legitimate. You're gonna be fine. Next, stick to your schedule. I've said it earlier. I'll say it again. It's all about consistency. Make sure you're consistent. Make sure you are doing things regularly. Like, you don't need to put up a video every day. When you start a new channel, it's actually more important to put up a video with a little bit of gap. Don't put up a video every day. Put a video maybe once a week when you are in the first month, then twice a week when you're in the second month. Take it easy. Let it kind of bubble up a little bit. Let it grow a little bit organically. Don't put up too many videos in the beginning. YouTube will think you're spamming. Grow it suddenly. Let your audience watch. Let your audience kind of mature. Let people come in. Then slowly grow the content. So that's why when you start YouTube, you need to put it as a side gig. Then suddenly you just cannot go all into it. If you do that, you're not gonna grow. Take it easy. Graduate into it. You will grow better. Next, engage. Push users to comment. This is important, right? If you're gonna have a user watch your video, try to see if he can comment also. Try to see if he can like the video. Try to see if he can engage with you in some manner. Because when he does that, it's just another upvote for you, another vote for you, big vote for your content, right? Next, I want to talk about a little bit about niches. YouTube is giant, guys. It's like millions of people online, millions of people creating content. Don't compete with them. Don't compete with the super channels, because there, as many people there are also niches. So you can go for a niche that is a niche of a niche of a niche. go for a super narrow niche. Whatever you choose, don't go for the giant niches. Don't go for the Mr. Beast thing. Try to develop a small niche. Maybe it has only 10,000 viewers. Perfect, no problems. Service those 10,000 viewers, then grow your niche organically. Like you start off with a super narrow niche, you build up a little bit of an audience, 1,000 people, 600 people, whatever you got. Then you try to graduate to a bigger niche because you already have an audience. They will watch your videos, they will come to you. Now you can try to grow into bigger niches. So take it organically, take it easy. In the beginning, be very, very specific, right? And share your videos, like put them everywhere you can. All right, so yeah, put them everywhere you can, and try to get them out there. Social media, friends. In the beginning, it's very important to have external traffic. External traffic is traffic that you drive to YouTube from somewhere. Try to keep it coming in, and also engage with other channels in comments. Talk to them. Hey, how are you? Just like Instagram, it's an old Instagram strategy. Go and engage with people. Talk to them with your channel's identity. Try to get their comments, get the replies. Try to get them subscribed to you. You don't need to go to the top guys. Go to your peers. Okay, so we went to right to the end of it. So just let's try to get back. There are a lot of slides left. We have a lot of content. I need to speed up. Okay, so be one of a kind of a creator. Don't mix shorts and long forms in one. It wants you to make videos at a schedule, and it wants you to make sure that you meet that schedule, because that's what YouTube wants from every single creator that comes in. That's what YouTube wants. So I'm looking at the chat right now, and I see Gaynor cannot see my slides. So I'm just trying to make sure, is there anyone who, apart from Gaynor, who cannot see the slides? And I'm thinking about what maybe Gaynor needs to do different. Maybe there is an option somewhere on the phone that you need to check for Gaynor. There could be a button that you need to click. All right. So again, Derek has said, using fake people on the channel can get you banned. Absolutely, Derek. But let me remind you, it's not using fake people, it's faking people. So if you make a video where Elon Musk says something, you're gonna get banned. You're gonna make a video where Trump says something which he didn't do, right? So you just use AI to move his lips and all. That's the problem, not fake people. People you fake. So if you're creating a virtual person, like a virtual influencer, an imaginary character, somebody who's not a real life person, that you can do all day. Perfectly fine. Not a violation. You will be fine. Use avatars, but never fake people, right? Never fake other people. Fantastic. So engage with your audience, push users to comment, answer every comment, because when you answer a comment, here is what happens. The person who made the original comment gets notified, and then he comes back to your channel. So that immediately boosts up your channel's importance in terms of YouTube's algorithm, because it sees one person coming in, engaging with you again. And there's the second effect also. That person is always going to see your thumbnail. So when they come to their YouTube homepage, they're going to see your thumbnail a bunch of times. Like they will see videos from you on their home screen till the time they choose not to watch your videos. So that's a great way to build an audience. Answer people. Now, I have used this exact strategy to grow a lot of my channels. And if you go to my main channel, some of you might know about my YouTube internet marketing channel. It's called the School of Digital Marketing. And every person who has left a comment on my channel has received an answer without exception, right? It's a very easy rule to have people come back to you because they're curious. They want to see what you said, right? Next thing, YouTube is huge. YouTube is gigantic. We're talking about millions of creators, right? And in every giant niche, there are multiple people who dominate it. So don't be just another guy trying to make your name in a giant niche. Don't be another Mr. Beast. What you're gonna do is find the niche of a niche. That's how you get started. Find a super niche. Find a niche where people don't operate. Try to capture that. Try to make content on that. Try to build some audience on that. And as you begin to build your audience there, as you have people coming in, talking to you, watching your videos, slowly broaden your horizon. YouTube is the patience game, guys. Now, my mom has 14.4 million subscribers. Remember, she's been on YouTube for 10 years plus. That's how she does it, right? So don't make that mistake of getting out sooner. Again, let me tell you, start off slow, keep it consistent. These are the two rules of YouTube. Of course, optimize your videos well. Next, faceless videos are perfectly fine. They're absolutely okay. If you want to create faceless videos all day, go ahead, not a problem. And I see some people in the chat telling me, Paul says he's subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it, Paul. I am Browning. That's absolutely right. It's called the School of Digital Marketing. Welcome to go and check it out. We put in real content. It's not, like click on this for 5 days and you get $400, or 5 clicks made me $200 content. This is authentic content that actually trains you on how to be a better marketer. So it would be great to have you there. Why not? All right. So Derek says, is organic better than paid? Absolutely. Don't even go for paid marketing. Now, I want to tell you this: the people who tell you, I will send you 1,000 views for $1, or I will send you 200 clicks, or I will give you this much watch time, please, or I will give you this much subscriber, whatever they say, please stay away from them. The day you do this, you have signed off your talent. It's not, sorry, you have time signed off your channel. It's never gonna grow again. Here is the thing. The reason is this: the people who come to you through fake content, through paid traffic, like the paid fake people, they're not going to be real watchers. They're just watching people, they're just watching all sort of different content on, based on what they get paid for today. They're not real profiles. YouTube has absolutely no context on what they want, and they can easily detect these accounts, because it's the easiest thing to know what people are watching. YouTube has a complete record of everyone's history. So when you have fake accounts engaging with you, that's a sure shot way to get your account killed. That's a sure shot way of getting banned, because YouTube knows you're doing that, and YouTube has no reason at all to have you there, because they have 1,000 alternatives to you. So please don't pay people for engagement. Instead, invest that money, save that energy, and slowly grow it up. Don't be in a rush. On YouTube, you cannot be in a rush. That is the way of the game, right? Don't pay for views, guys. Who agrees with me here? Put in a yes, and also put in a yes if you ever did that and found the results didn't work for you. I want to see who's got experience with this. All right, next, by the way, I'm still going to continue. So be a unique creator, create videos in whatever way you want, but make it a super niche. Now, I also want to tell you about long form and short form content. These have different audiences. You see, the people who primarily consume short videos, they might be younger, they might have a shorter attention span, they might be looking for more entertainment than education. But these people usually will not watch long form videos the same way they do short form videos. So maybe they're watching shorter videos for about 2 hours, but they're spending only 10 minutes or 15 minutes a day watching long form videos. So if you have the same, both of these content on the same channel, here is what happens. People who watch your short form videos, they might become your subscribers, they will increase your subscriber count, but they're not going to watch your long form videos. So your entire watch time is going to go crashing. And that's not good for your long form content. I'm going to tell you this: most of the money that you make on YouTube, whether it's coming from leads and prospects, whether it's coming from YouTube marketing, like you pitching products, or whether it's coming from YouTube paying you for the AdSense program, most of that is going to come from long form. I'm talking about 90%. So here is the thing: by all means, create a lot of short form videos. Just put it on a separate account. And here's what you can do. Now you can connect your short videos to long videos through a link. So connect your short videos to a longer video on another channel. People can click on it, they can reach your long video channel, and then they can learn more. And you can pitch your long channel in your short form video also. Like, want to find about more, check out my channel, and then the channel name, so that people can find you easily on YouTube. Easy tactic, easy to implement, but then you don't get the watch time penalty. Both of these resources grow together, they grow very well. And I have seen multiple people do that. Like, I know a couple of channels who use the exact same strategy. They were able to explode their subscribers in the short form and then drive viewership to the long form content channel. Works perfectly well. Now, the second thing is, there is a community feature in YouTube which is now available to everyone. In fact, earlier it was only for people who have 10,000 subscribers, but now everyone has got it. Treat it like Twitter. Post a lot. The more you post, the more people are shown these posts in their home screen. They have an opportunity to engage with you. And this is still an underutilized concept, guys. A lot of people are not doing that, and I see it's such a shame, because it's a great opportunity. I want you to create as many posts as you can. When you create a new video, announce it in your community post. Hey, I have got this video on this topic. Check it out. Get this value. Drive people to your videos through the community posts. And I have a question from Derek. Shorts, should it be an Instagram, or should it be a separate channel? So yeah, I have already said that. Make separate channels for long and short videos. And Mark, you have asked me, will there be a replay? By the way, there will be a replay available later. By all means, join this call. I'm going to be more interactive. I will take questions as I go along. So you can ask me questions on this call if you're live. Later on, you will be able to watch the replay. If you can't make it on this webinar to the end, I will have a replay. Now, next thing I want to tell you about YouTube algorithm is it prioritizes faces a lot. So here is the thing: you can create face-based videos, and they do work very well for some niches, like if you're putting historical context, motivational content, or you're creating something about a commentary on something. Like if you create any content that's narration on something, you can make amazing face-based videos. You can have slides, created by AI, just zoom in and zoom out, pan it a little bit, and that can also get you a massive amount of viewership. But when you talk about issues, when you debate, when you have an opinion, always you do it with the face on the camera, because that puts context to your opinion, that gives it so much more credibility, and it will get you there so much faster, because YouTube loves it when you talk with faces on. So create podcasts. By the way, there is one important tip: YouTube just killed the podcast app. So guys, YouTube podcast app is now dead. Instead, what they're doing, sorry, not YouTube, Google's podcast app is now dead. Google killed their podcast app on their mobile phone, and instead, what they want to do is have people watch the podcast on YouTube. So they introduced the podcast feature on YouTube a few months ago. And guys, this is the greatest time to start off a podcast. Whatever you can think of, go ahead, create a podcast. YouTube is gonna push you hard because they're looking for podcast content, and they will push you hard. So if you are in a position to start a podcast channel, go ahead, do that. You will definitely make good success as long as you're consistent, right? That's the thing. Derek is asking me, can you mix faceless and face videos? Absolutely, you can, Derek. I don't see any problem with that, because both of them are long form content. Maybe sometimes you can have different kind of content. That's perfectly fine, but they must be on the same topic. This mistake should never be done. A channel that has multiple topics, like you're talking about recipes in one, and then the second video is on travel, and the third video is on science. So many people started that trend of vlogging a little while earlier. It survived just for a little short time, and now all channels need to be thematic to grow. Find a theme. Even if you have faceless content on the same theme, and face content and face content with faces on the same theme, it's going to work. But it will not work if you have all sorts of content trying to meld together. That's not a great idea. So next, use hooks. Get people to watch longer. Like, when I began this webinar, I said, hey, if you stay till the end of the webinar, I'm going to give away three product sets to people. That's a hook. That means I want to motivate you to stay on the webinar. I'm certain many people would feel, okay, I want to find out who won, right? So they want to stay on. Use the same hooks in your videos. Start off with a promise. Say, okay, if you watch till the end, I'm going to give you this value, but always deliver. Never do this that you are making a promise but not delivering. That means you're going to kill your channel, because that person's going to immediately unsubscribe, downvote you, and leave your channel forever. And that's a very bad signal to send to YouTube. So make a promise, deliver it, get people to watch you to the end. Right? So Derek says, should podcasts be separate from videos? Absolutely not required. In fact, YouTube wants you to have podcasts on the same channel. It can be a playlist. So podcast is kind of a playlist-like feature in YouTube now. You can mark any playlist as a podcast, and then YouTube will promote it like a podcast. So it's the easiest thing ever. You just need to mark in one playlist, hey, this is a podcast. That's what you need to tell YouTube. And then all the good things start happening as far as podcast is concerned. Mark is a really smart guy. He's telling me, I just started my podcast, and it's a 20-minute podcast. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I think 20 minutes is pretty decent for a podcast. 1 hour, perfectly fine. So it depends on your watch time, Mark. My tip to you is find out how many people are watching. See if there is a higher watch time for a 1 hour video with a factor of four at least. So if you have a 20-minute video and it's like 1/4 of your long form video, then it's fine. Your long video, which is an hour long, should be watched for 4 times the amount of time that your short video is being watched. Then you can do it all day, no problems at all, right? Next, you need to make money. So coax people to like, comment, and subscribe. Ask them. Sometimes people just need a reminder. You tell them, hey, if you like this content, please subscribe to me. That's all it takes. They will click that button. But if you don't ask them, you will not find out. So just ask people. Sometimes they just need a reminder to click, and they will do that. Next, create a unique identity and style. You have a personality. That personality must show in your videos. You must not be afraid of being who you are. You can be, of course, it's absolutely anything you want, but be that authentic self, right? That really works because people can sense it. When you're authentic, when you're true to yourself, when you speak like the person you are, you really are, you attract people who want to identify with you, who want to know you better, and that builds your audience, that builds your community. So always do that. Next, don't be afraid to make money. I see a lot of people being reluctant to promote. Like that's the biggest mistake, guys. I think it's something that we learn very young at a very young age, that asking for something is wrong, that requesting a sale is wrong. You need to get over that today. You are, if you're on YouTube, you're a marketer, right? You are a seller. So don't be afraid to promote. Don't be afraid to push affiliate offers. Don't be afraid to tell people to buy. Don't be afraid to tell them, hey, click on this link, join my sales page, join my membership, buy my course. Whatever you're doing, promote it aggressively, absolutely without any kind of reluctance. Next, keep your content updated, just like you keep your website updated. Make sure you update your homepage after 3 months, like change some of the videos, change some of the playlists on the homepage, and it will just give YouTube a better signal. Do not buy views. We already talked about it. Don't do that ever. It's gonna kill your channel. They're useless. And do not run YouTube promotional ads. Like YouTube has a section right built inside of YouTube that says promote your channel. Well, that's crap. I mean, my sorry for my language, but it's total crap, man. I have checked it out. They just show your ads to the people who are, the most likely to click the subscribe button. And these can be absolutely a ton of the people. Like there will be thousands of them, but they will not watch your videos. So I did an experiment. I ran some promotional ads on my channel. I got a lot of subscriptions, very very cheap. But here's what happened: none of them came back to watch because they're just people who are programmed to subscribe. They're not the real people, by the way. Don't make any mistakes. It's not like buying views from outside, which would kill your channel. It would not kill your channel, but it will kill your watch time. So please don't spend money on that. Spend money on creating better content, or save that money, invest it. It's better, but don't pay for YouTube promotional ads. You can, however, pay for YouTube promotions in Google Ads. Go to Google Ads, run YouTube videos, and have an outcome. Don't try to build subscriptions through YouTube videos. Instead, if you have a better outcome, seek that. Like people, like selling a product, like guiding people to your sales page. That's the better outcome. Like looking for more watch time. Great. I do that a lot now. I don't know if any one of you have seen my YouTube ads. Last time there were a couple of people. So all the guys who've seen me on YouTube advertising either my product or somebody else's product, drop me a yes. Let me see if my audience in this room have seen my ads and they know that. They've seen my ads. By the way, do that. It really works. It increases your watch time. It gets you some subscribers too. So Ace has seen my ad, Roncho has seen, Lindsay has seen my ad. So you see these work, right? As long as you're doing them right, they work. They increase your watch time. So if you go into my channel now, you will find that those ads are actually increasing my watch time. So go to YouTube and run ads. Don't run ads from inside. Sorry, go to Google Ads and run ads for videos. Don't run ads inside of YouTube. Please don't do that. So Eddie has seen my ads too. Bill has seen them. James has seen them. So they're working perfect. So please take on that strategy. Again, I have said that before. Don't be the nth person to create videos in the most popular niche. Super specialized. Then pivot once you have some people, right? And now it's time to talk about TubeRank Jeet. This is my product, and I'm sure there are people in this room who've used it before. Everyone who has used TubeRank Jeet, drop me a TRJ. Write TRJ in the chat so that I know you used TubeRank Jeet before. It could be version 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. I have launched 5 versions of TubeRank Jeet before. It's a product that I made the first time in 2013. My mom was the first user, and now it's got over 25,000 users in the market. And I'm sure a bunch of you are my users too. Ace, Clem, brother, Sam, Gerald, Yvonne, Tron, Fred, Eddie, Paul, Bill, and Lindsay, Sterling, Dale, James, a lot of users. So perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. I'm really happy that you've been using my product. But you know what? This version is completely a breakaway version from everything that I've done before. It's so different, and I will tell you what I built in it. But first, let me tell you why it's the best YouTube SEO tool in the market. After 10 years, how it continues to be amazing. The first thing, it's white hat. It's YouTube approved. YouTube has reviewed the product, approved it, and you can use it safely. It's not a black hat product. You don't have to put in an API key. You don't have to do anything that's black hat that gets you banned. this is 100% reviewed and approved product from YouTube. You can use it safely on your channels. Now it's AI superpower. All you TubeRankJeet users earlier, you had this, your workflow was to research for content on YouTube, and then you needed to write your own content based on what you saw. But you know what? AI does that very well. AI does writing so well. So what I did was I put the research in, it's still there, but now you don't need to write anything. You can click a button and AI will prepare your optimization in one click. You don't need to do anything. And I'll show it to you in just a moment. You'll be blown away, I promise you. It does perfect SEO optimization, white hat, and it's newbie friendly. So you don't need to come in as an expert. Like I have trained on SEO for a while, I have learned it, I've studied it, I continue to learn it as much as I can because I'm the vendor, I'm the creator of these products, but my job is to make your life easier. So here is the thing, you do not need to be a YouTube expert. Now let's take a look at the demo. I'm going to do it live because my video last time I played it yesterday, people were not able to hear the audio so well. It was low audio. So I'm just going to start off the product, on my computer, and I'll bring you to it right away. And feel free to ask me any questions about any feature that you have while I'm showing it to you. Drop me your questions. I will try to keep an eye on them, and my team will try to answer them too. So this is TubeRank Jeet 6 AI. I'm sure you recognize the interface. All you guys who've been using it before, it's kind of similar. It's an evolution. It's a new version of TubeRank Jeet with so many more features. The best thing about this is the AI. So all across the product, you will see this icon often. This is the icon that makes the AI work. So how do you start on TubeRankJeet? You put in the topic or the keyword that you want to create a video on. So for example, you can choose a topic that you've already chosen before. So TubeRankJeet kind of remembers everything you do, and you don't need to start from scratch every single time, right? So the best thing is you can go with the topic that you've already done. Then you can select how many videos in the market you want to research. So TubeRankJeet has two pillars. The first one is community information, community knowledge. And the second thing is AI. So it combines both of them together to give you perfect optimization. By the way, guys, it's completely independent of everything else. You don't need to put in your API keys. You don't need to put in your any kind of AI keys, no chat GPT, nothing. It works 100% independently, automatically on its own, and it's got unlimited AI. You can use it as many times as you want. There are no credits to buy. There is nothing to buy inside. You can just continue using it all the time that you need. Right, let me get a drink of water. Now you can select the number of videos that you want to analyze. I go with 50 usually, but you can go for as many as 100, or maybe if you want to research only the top 10, you can do that. Let's go for 50. Click on go to get the community knowledge. Here is what it does. It gives you all the videos that are ranking for this keyword, and I'll come back to it in just a moment because I want to show you something else first. Now you can also get topic ideas from AI. So when you click on this button, wherever you see this button, click on it, you'll find something fun. What it does is it uses AI to give you all the alternatives for this topic. So you don't need to even need to go to the community. You don't even need to think of anything. Like if I wanted to think of so many different options, I will have to think a lot. Like it will take me at least 20 minutes to conjure up all these ideas. But with AI, it just gives you very quickly all the different ideas that are possible, and you can add all these keywords. This is the optimized screen. It's a handy sidebar that you can hide or make it appear on your screen anytime you want by just clicking a button. Save all the optimization details over here. You don't need to have a notepad or somewhere. Again, let's go and continue with our search, and I will tell you more about this screen. So this is where you see all the data that is collected from YouTube. These are the videos that are ranking on the top. By the way, notice this. Now it also covers shorts. So if you've used TubeRankJeet in the past, it was only for long form, but now all the results are coming in, including short videos. And it's got a lot of information. Things like how many views does a video have, how many likes it has, how many comments it has, and some important ratio like between views and likes. And I will tell you a little more about the AI buttons in just a moment. But look at this on the side, average statistics. What it does is it gives you kind of a view of the entire niche. This tells you for this topic, you can expect to see this kind of crowd like this. This is the maximum potential viewership that you can expect from this niche. So you can target niches that are bigger, or if you're starting out, you can target niches which are more narrower, and you can try to create content for niches that don't have that much competition, right? So that's what you can do with here, with this area. Next thing it does is it tells you the audience sentiment. So when the topic is exciting, when it's positive, the AI will detect it and will tell you, hey, this is something amazing, this is positive. So you can try to kind of target the right audience sentiment. And it also gives you a ranking analysis. So if you're going for a very, very aggressive, very, very heavy niche, it's going to tell you, hey, it's going to be a very difficult task to rank for it for the first part. And maybe, for example, this niche is coffee recipes, crazy competitive niche. So it tells you it's not going to be that easy to even get a viewership on the 100th spot. Now, PC is asking me, does it automatically get the top views? It does get them. PC, every information that's on the screen is automatic. By the way, you can also sort and filter. So if you want to sort for maybe views, click on go, and it's now sorting the videos by views. You can sort by likes, like this, and so that you know exactly what kind of videos will get more views. So for example, look at this: Starbucks vanilla sweet cream cold foam at home 4 ways. So that video has got a lot of views. You know that something similar could get a lot of views. And if you're looking for engagement, what could be controversial, what would people make comments on, how to make iced coffee that actually tastes good. Apparently this is a topic that people want to talk about a lot. So you can try to drive the direction of the content that you create by using this feature. Then it also has a filter, so you can target how many comments you want to see at least. So if you want to filter, let's say for videos that have at least 1,000 comment, click on go, and you will get videos that have at least 1,000 comment. And that way you can discover videos that absolutely meet your requirement, and you can then target the niche that actually works for you. Now here is something interesting. Let's go and explore the AI now. Look at this. Let's find a video. Yeah, what about this one? Cold coffee at home, perfect recipe, blah blah, and so many hashtags. Notice this button over here. Click on it and it gives you similar ideas to the videos that you selected. So here, look at this. It gave you 10 different ideas. These are alternative titles that you can create videos on. So if you're creating a video on the same topic, it will either give you ideas that are similar, or it will give you alternative titles. So when you put your video on YouTube, you don't want to target the exact same title. You want to think of an alternative that a person has done, which targets the same niche, which targets the same viewership, and you need to make it engaging. So typically what TubeRank earlier did for you was give you this information that this is the title that's working well. Now you want to sit down and think, okay, this is what is there and this is what I need to do. And you would spend at least a few minutes trying to figure things out. I know that was the thing that always riled me, trying to think of which titles to use. But here's the thing, with TubeRank with AI, you can just find the titles very easily. All the different options for the same video are here. So when you're making a video on a topic that your competitor has a video on too, go there, click on this button, and it gives you all the different titles that you can target. Use the best one that you want. So again, you can click on use. By the way, see, everything is working on autopilot. You can click on use over here and it gets added to your optimized video screen automatically. By the way, you can again find alternatives on the optimized screen too. Let me put in a title. Click on this, and whatever modification you put in, it will try to give you articles or give you titles that are comparable to this. So you can find an engaging title for maybe a boring one that you put in. This works for everything. By the way, descriptions too. So take a look at this one. There is a description over here. You can get an alternative description using AI. Click on this button. TubeRank Jeet will automatically write an alternate description and show it to you right over here. You can copy it, or you can click on use. It will be copied over to your descriptions channel. Then you can remove all the extra information. Of course, you don't want to send people to their channel. Okay, so this has mostly got their content. So I'll go and rewrite another one. Yeah, rewrite this one. Here we have it. Use, close this. Do they have any call to actions? No. We'll just remove the tags. And you know what? After I have modified it, maybe I put in my own details. Whenever I'm ready, I can hit this button again. Get description alternatives, and it's going to rewrite it again. Make sure it's an engaging description, and you can paste it in. This is absolutely original, guys. It will not get you penalized. It will make sure that the content is authentic and you can use it safely without a hassle. So it's very different from what they have done, and you can use it without a problem, without having to write it yourself. Earlier, I used to write things by myself, but now I don't have to because AI can do it. By the way, you can also find tags from this description. So click on this button, get keyword for AI, and that shows you the different tags that you can target for this particular video. Click on them and you can add them to the tags collection. And also you can find even more ideas for keywords and tags right from here. Click on this button, AI, and you can find even more ideas for tags. And if you want, you can add them all, or you can set exactly the ones that you like. And TubeRank Jeet is very, very perfect for newbies because we have this little beautiful button called Analyze It. And if you click on it, it will tell you exactly what your optimization score is. So how well your video is optimized, and then it tells you what you need to do to make it better. Your target should be to optimize it to a level where it's 85% or more. And TubeRank Jeet not only tells you the spot where your video is correctly optimized, but it also tells you the exact things that you need to do to make it optimized. That's why even newbies can be SEO professionals. Newbies can rank their videos. Newbies can perfectly optimize their videos with TubeRank Jeet because you don't need to come in as an expert. TubeRank Jeet will do it for you. It will do the content research so you can find the exact topic that you want to create videos on, or it can give you the ideas for keywords, hashtags, and titles and descriptions that you want to put in, and it will write them for you. Using the AI, you can find the perfect titles, perfect descriptions without having to write it yourself. Even if you don't know the language, even if you are in a country where you don't create the content in a different language, maybe you're in an Asian country and you want to create a channel in English language, you can do the perfect optimization using TubeRank Jeet because AI can rewrite everything correctly. Next, it's even simpler for newbies than you imagine, and this is a feature that I created for agencies, for people who have VAs or who are uploading a lot of videos online, is to generate with AI. So all you need to do over here is give it the topic that you are creating a video on. For example, I have created a video on making a flat white coffee at home. Just tell it the topic, click on generate, and wait for a few seconds, because what's happening right now is TubeRank Jeet is creating all the optimization for it just as you wait. It's gonna take like 20 seconds, but that's all. Let's take a look. Just generating, waiting. By the way, I'm gonna tell you this. Yes, it gives you the videos. It gives you the tags for any videos. You can check the tags. I'll show it to you in a moment. But here is what TubeRank Jeet did for you. Generate for new topic. It gave me 10 highly engaging titles for this particular video. Absolutely high quality titles, titles for the video that I want to create. It's written me the entire description. So all I need to do now is put in my call to action, put in my social media handles, put in my website, whatever I want. It's also selected all the keywords that I need to put in. No need to do it manually. It's selected hashtags that I need to target in this video, and you have absolutely done your entire optimization in minutes. Let's go back to discover. Somebody asked me, does it give you the keywords that the video is targeting? Guess what? It does. So you can see the view keywords button on every single video. So click on it, and it's going to show you the keywords that this video is targeting. It shows you the tags. It also shows you the hashtags. You can see everything together. No need to worry about that. And you can also find them from the AI tool. So get keywords from AI, and it's going to show you the same thing based on AI. So here is what happens. Here you target the community research. The guys who created this video, they thought of some tags, they did their best to target them, and they used them. But with the AI, it will also give you the perspective of the AI, all the tags that the person didn't even think about, right? It tells you about all of those tags, and you can target them too. That's the magic of AI. Next, you can analyze specific videos too, and you can put in the video URL or ID. Again, TubeRank Jeet remembers what you have done before. These are convenience feature that I have created all over the app because you've used this app for so long. You've given me feedback, you've given me ideas to make it better, and we have tried to incorporate as many ideas as possible. So you can select a video that you worked on earlier just by clicking on it, and remember, it gives you the title. So So because nobody can tell what a video is about from the URL, right? This is nothing. So it tells you exactly what videos you worked on. You want to analyze a video, again, click on go, and it will give you the details of that particular video. You can again rewrite the description using AI with just a click. Again, it has unlimited credits in there. Use it all day, no problems at all. TubeRankJeet will not tell you that you run out of credits. It's not going to tell you put in your API key. Absolutely not required. It can also generate keywords right from here for the video that you want to target. No need to, of course, worry about credits or anything. It works pretty fast, gives you a ton of different options, and you can view the keywords and hashtags that they are targeting too. You can view the keywords and hashtags that this video is targeting itself, and you can copy over anything you want. Click on this, and it already goes to your tag screen. So when I click on the tag, you can see that it's being added to the tag section. So all of this work is done for you, and all you need to do now is go to YouTube. You've already uploaded your YouTube, just copy it and paste it on your YouTube. Copy the description, paste it there, copy the tags and paste. That's as easy as it can get, right? Also, TubeRankJeet has features that let you hold on there. So I'm in code right now, and I think the breakpoint was it. So I just restart the app, and I'll show you the YouTube features that allow you to collect data then. So again, TubeRankJeet is running, and you can collect tags, you can collect hashtags, and then you can find more hashtags or keywords, and you can research and keep a collection of all the data. So if you want to track a particular channel, if you want to track a particular video, all of that is possible. And that concludes my demo. I think we have already done an hour on this webinar, so I'm gonna kind of speed up now, and we can talk about more features as we go. So TubeRankJeet makes your research simpler because it tells you what topics and which keywords have a real traction. It checks the ranking potential of any topic you want to target. You can discover underexploited niches and topics that you can get traffic from. That's the research. That's the research part. Then it also is reviewed and verified by YouTube for SEO. So it's YouTube approved. It's white hat. You don't get banned, and you don't need to bring in your API key. So I see some products which are not approved by YouTube. They need an API key because everybody wants to protect everyone else. So if you put in your API key, only your account gets banned. That's the logic, because you know that some accounts are going to get banned. So what they ask you to do is put in your API key so that only you will get banned and nobody else will get banned, because that's how the product works. I don't do that. It's not a good idea to use these products. Then it's got AI at every step. You have seen the AI. You can write keywords, you can write descriptions, you can write titles, all through AI. It's got one-click AI optimization. I showed it to you. You put in the topic, you click a button, you get the title, description, keywords, hashtags, everything done immediately. It has community-powered SEO, so you can draw on the data that is created by other YouTubers. You can find what they are targeting. You can find the videos that they are producing. You can find how much kind of viewership they have, and you can rewrite their content very fast. Make a video on the same topic, rewrite the content, and you're already gone. No problems at all. It's got sentiment and ranking analysis. It works for hundreds of languages, guys, because again, AI gives you more options. So it has hundreds of languages because it uses the best AI available right now, which is GPT-4o. So using GPT-4o, you can work on hundreds of languages, literally every single language in the world. Then it's perfect for SEO agencies. I know people who've done extremely well. Craig Karen, one of my customers, was able to grow his channel to 1 million subscribers. Then he sold it for $85,000, and now that's his business. He does channel flipping, which is he creates channels, he grows them to a certain level, and then he sells them for a big markup. Perfect idea there. You can track channels and videos. You can see what they're doing over time. That's a way to track your competitors and your favorite channels. It's got unlimited AI, no credits to buy, nothing to put in, no AI, no API keys to put in. Works right out of the box. And look at what people who already use TubeRankJeet has to say. I know a lot of people in the chat box already told you what they think about TubeRankJeet, but these are some of my users. TubeRankJeet is fantastic. It automates video description, keywords, hashtags, and a big improvement. Yaya Diamond says, great product. I've been using this product ever since my purchase, and it has helped me tremendously. Tommy Stewart, he ranked the video in 2015. It's still ranking. He bought all the first 3 versions, and that helped him a lot. Paul Collins said, I have used TubeRankJeet for many years. It's the first tool I go to, first to check out the competition, then to help me optimize their videos. Now the thing is, Paul has an older version. because the new version will not just help, it will do the optimization. You don't need to write anything by yourself. You will click a button and get the job done. Can't be any simpler than that. Shaq says we are back. The easiest way to rank any videos to the top of the YouTube. And my mom, it's her favorite YouTube optimization tool. She has 14.4 million subscribers on YouTube, and she loves TubeRank Jeet. It's helped her from the beginning of her business. So guys, today I'm gonna tell you what the special is that I have for you today. The first thing, I will give you TubeRank Jeet Elite, which is $67 a year, which is the basic version. It has some features disabled, but it can still do a great job for people. Next, I will give you the upgrade version to Pro. So it has three licenses for three computers. You can use it on three computers. It's got 2 years of free upgrade. It's got the advanced AI algos, and it's got unlimited AI processing, which is not there in the front end. But today on this call, like I promised, I will give you unlimited AI processing. Plus, I will give you the reseller version. This is something that I don't do out of the launch. The reseller version will let you sell TubeRank Jeet and keep all the profits. You don't need to pay me a thing. You can sell it. You get 70 licenses to sell. You can sell it on social media. You can create a web page. You can put it on sale. You can sell it on phone. You can sell it to your friends. Charge them for TubeRank Jeet, and you can unlock as much as $8,000 from it. Because right after launch, I'm gonna sell TubeRank Jeet only on yearly recurring. I will not sell it on any other terms. So it's a great way to give customers even a better deal than I can give them, and you'll be able to unlock a huge amount of profit. Again, let me remind you, right after launch, I will not sell reseller. I have not sold it for the last 4 years. This is the only opportunity to get multiple licenses on TubeRank Jeet that you can easily sell. Remember, it's a long-term product. I'm not going to take it out of action. I know some people have experienced when they bought a product and after 3 months they find that they cannot sell it because that product is already dead. Well, that's not going to happen to TubeRank Jeet. That's a 197 purchase one time. But guess what? I have a better deal for you. I will also give you Tarantula SEO Spider Pro. It's a great SEO app which tells you which can get you information for your own site's growth. You can use it to audit your site, find the issues that are keeping it from ranking. You can use it to audit your competitor's site and find how they are ranking, find their exact secrets, and try to adopt them in your own SEO. Then I also have Tube Target Pro. It's an application that will help you to run placement ads. Now, I was talking about ads earlier. Some of you guys have seen my ads. Guess what? I run my ads for literally pennies. I spend very little for clicks. At that price, any ad can be profitable. So if you're promoting an e-com product, if you're promoting a opt-in, if you want people to come in and sign up or buy something, the placement ads are the best form of ads on YouTube, and this product enables it. This product tells you exactly what videos to target for your placement ads, and this is included. Tube Target Pro is included. Next, you get Pixie Pro. Pixie Pro is my AI graphics app, which gives you 25 different AIs together. You know you need a lot of graphics for your videos. If you're creating faceless videos, you need those graphics. If you're creating thumbnails, you need to create elements for your thumbnails too. So all of these graphics you can create easily using Pixie. It's got all the best AIs, including Leonardo. It's got Stable Diffusion. It's got DALI. It's got Titan from Amazon, which is a unique AI. It's not available anywhere else, even from a website. So some of the AIs in here, out of these 25, are AIs that you cannot even get to outside of this product because there is no website to get to them, right? So it gives you access to all the 25 AIs, and the total worth of this entire package is $853 a year. So if you are not buying during this launch, this is what exactly you will need to pay to get access to all these products. This is the exact price I sell it at. Next, I have a special offer for you on the webinar. Today, you won't have to pay $853 every year. You don't even need to pay $850 one time. Guess what? You don't even need to pay 50% of it. You don't need to pay $425 one time. What you need to pay today is $297, but that is also discounted because you are on my webinar today. We have nearly spent an hour and 30 minutes together. I really appreciate your time. So guess what? I'm gonna give you $60 discount even on that. The coupon for the discount is TubeRank Secret. It's gonna get you the entire bundle, everything together. The website that you need to go to is TubeRankJeet.com/grab it now, and it's gonna be in chat too. So watch out for the chat. The link is right there. You can go there now and get TubeRank Jeet for this super special price. the entire bundle that includes Elite, Pro, Reseller, which gives you 70 licenses. It includes Tarantula SEO Pro. It includes TubeRank, it includes TubeTarget Pro. It also includes Pixie Pro, all for $237. This is a special deal, and you can grab it today. By the way, guys, if you want to buy only the Elite, you can go to TubeRankJeet.com. That's the way you will find the front end only, and you can purchase it now. But remember, the best deal is when you buy the entire funnel. Then the best deal is when you get the entire bundle, because that unlocks the most amount of value for you. You get all the products in the funnel, and you also get reseller. Reseller is $197 alone, and it gives you 70 licenses. So imagine this: if one license is worth just $60, right after launch you can start selling it. And I'm gonna sell TubeRank Jeet at $67 per year. That's what some of you might have bought it if you bought it in the last 2 years. So you will be able to sell it easily for $6-7 one time. You can tell your customers, hey, you know what? Cyril is selling TubeRank Jeet for $6-7 a year, so you will need to pay this money every year. But guess what? I can give it to you for $6-7 one time, and I'm going to do it legally. You will have everything that every other customer has, including support. So your customers can come to me and ask me, hey, we need help, and we will help them. And yes, you get access to both Elite and Pro. So imagine that $7 is only for the Elite. You can also tell them, guess what? If you want to buy the Pro version, pay me another $100 or pay me another $50, and I'll give you the Pro version too. So you can unlock a lot of money for yourself, easily $8,000. That's the projection. That's what I've seen most people do when they sell their license at the average price. So it's an amazing deal. Again, reseller is available only during the launch. After the launch, it won't be available probably for years. I don't know when I'll do the next TubeRank Jeet launch, maybe after 2 years, because the last one was 3 years ago. So you can get the reseller and sell TubeRank Jeet licenses only on this call. Here's the thing, guys. Get TubeRank Jeet now, and once you've got it, drop me a note that you are in so that I can give you a shout out. And meanwhile, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna answer your questions and get you the answers that you need. Mark says, how long for a refund if I cannot work for myself? Well, Mark, TubeRank Jeet has everything to get you to the top, and absolutely no reason why you will be needing to refund it. In fact, I won't be surprised if I tell you, hey, Mark, 2 months down the line, if you want to keep using TubeRank Jeet, you better pay me double. And if you see the results, you will agree to pay me the double. That's what usually happens with my software. But if you find for some reason that you don't want to use it 30 days, you can use it for 30 days absolutely free of cost. The risk is all mine. The liability is all mine. The AI credits the AI that you're using for, I'm paying for it. If you don't use it in 30 days, if you're not absolutely blown away, you can refund it for any time between 30 days. So don't worry about it. I take care of my customers. I got good quality support. I make sure that you find value in my products. And if you don't, then I don't want your money. I won't keep your money. I don't need it. So by all means, get into TubeRank Jeet with the thought about how you're going to rank to the top. That's more important. Don't focus on how you will fail, right? That's my tip to you. And Dale says he's in. Thank you, Dale. Amazing. I'm excited for you, and I'm sure you will make TubeRank Jeet a great success for yourself. Tell me about your channel. Do you already have a channel, or are you going to start one? If you got a link to your channel, drop me a link. I will take a look. I will send you a review later. So definitely, guys, as you get TubeRank Jeet, drop me a note that you're in so that I can give you a shout out. Johan is asking me if you're on whether your actual video content. Let me just scroll up and see his question again. Too many questions here down the line that I need to address. But your actual video content must be same as tags, description, keywords. Honestly, I don't understand the question, Johan. You need to word it differently, probably. So drop me a question again with more clarity. Andrew says, is agency included? Guys, of course, you can use it for your clients. That's a part of the pro version. But I have the reseller version also. So it's better than agency. You can sell it to your client. So if you got a client, you can tell them, hey, you know what, I will do this for you. And if you want to do it yourself, you want a tool that will help you with optimization, you can get TubeRank Jeet from me. For me, I'll give you the pro version for 120. If you buy it from Cyril's website, you'll have to pay 67 and then 97. That's $164 every year. But I will give it to you much cheaper. Easy sale made, and you get 70 licenses. Multiply 70 by 120. How much money is that? Easy money to make, right? And you can also sell these licenses anytime you want. These are going to be alive. They're not going to be taken away. So you can sell these licenses in the future too. Make money anytime you want. Right? PC is asking me, is the 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked? Yeah, absolutely. This phenomena of where people ask you to jump through hoops to claim your money, it's stupid. I don't subscribe to that. So when you come to me and tell me, hey, I couldn't implement the software, I'll be sorry for you, but I will just give you the money back, and I'll move on to the customers who actually were able to use it and implement the success. Guys like Craig Karen, who created a created a business out of it, who sold their channel for 85,000 and then did it as a business. I want to work with these guys for sure. I want to help people succeed. I want to help people who to get to the top of YouTube, and I want to work with the guy who have that intent. Right, that's the point of it. So Eddie is in. Eddie Edison, thank you so much, and amazing. Good to know that you already got TubeRank Jeet. Now you have it, and you are ready to optimize your videos. Go straight to the top. Perfect. Let me know your results after a month, and I will give you a shout out in my email list too. I want to know more from you guys about what you're using my products for. And in fact, I'm gonna do this often. I'm gonna start of a webinar series without any intent to just pitch every time, but I want to hear from you. I want to help you. I want to talk to you about what you're doing and try to see if I can work with you to make things better for you. So that's the thing. Sam is asking me, it's a technical question. When uploading the video, how do we add a custom thumbnail? Sam, you don't need to, I'll tell you this. Most of the people who use TubeRankJeet, including me, we don't use it to upload the video. We just upload the video to the YouTube interface, and then we just copy and paste the optimization. The optimization is the important bit. Uploading feature, who needs to go through TubeRankJeet to upload a video? You can go to youtube.com and upload it. Very easy to do, right? Gerald just upgraded from 5 to 6. Thank you, Gerald. Good to have you in, and I'm sure 5 was amazing for you. 6 is absolutely much more amazing. By the way, it's also Mac compatible. So if you got a Mac today, you can use TubeRankJeet. Absolutely no issues with that. Clem even dropped me his transaction ID. Amazing, Clem. Thanks for buying TubeRankJeet today. I'm excited to see what you have created and what you will create. So keep me posted about the results and tell me how long you've been on YouTube, what you've done on YouTube already. If you got a channel, drop me the link, and also tell me how many subscribers you have. Jim dropped me the link actually to the TubeRankJeet purchase page. Absolutely, the URL where you can get TubeRankJeet special offer with the $60 off. Use the coupon TubeRankSecret. The URL is TubeRankJeet.com/grab it now. That's where you need to go to get TubeRankJeet. And Jim is asking me, please discuss Pixie more. Jim, Pixie is my multi-AI graphics creator. AI can create amazing images, but typically the only AI that people use is DALL-E. Some people are using Midjourney too, but that's not a lot. You see, every AI can do things uniquely and differently. So if you go to DALL-E and tell it to create an image, it can create a certain sort of image. Midjourney will do something totally different, and Leonardo will do a different job than this. But there are so many more AIs who are specialized. Like there are some AIs which are specialized in working with faces, and there's some AIs which are specialized in working with sceneries. So Pixie has 25 different AIs, and it's available in the TubeRank funnel. The regular price of Pixie Pro is $67, then a $97 upgrade. But if you get TubeRank right now, you don't have to pay for it. If you want to know more about Pixie, guess what? There is a website that you can go to. It's called getpixie.com. This is the website. Go over here, check out Pixie, and if you go to the buy button, let me find the buy button. It's $67 yearly, and right now you can get it as a part of TubeRank Jeet for an entire price of $37. Let me remind you, this is for elite level, and the version that you get in this package is pro level, so you will get a deal that is worth $164. Mark is asking me, it would be only because the training videos don't do the job, but I'm feeling yours would be good. Thank you, Mark, for your confidence. Really appreciate it, and I am happy that you are congratulating me. I'm sure it'll be great. Daisuke dropped me his transaction code. Thank you, Daisuke, and I'm glad that you're in, and I'm happy that TubeRank Jeet is going to be working for you on behalf of your channel. Remember, now you don't need to write the AI. Now you don't need to write the custom titles and descriptions and keywords and hashtags. You don't need to do any of that. You can use the AI safely. So if you like a video that you want to target, you created the video on the same topic, just click on the AI button. It will create a series of highly engaging titles, highly engaging descriptions. You can just copy them over. You don't need to worry about it. I have a very nice comment from Sterling Hall. He has apparently purchased every single version of TubeRank Jeet that's out there, and he always ranks above the fold. Well, right in your face, guys. This is my customer from a while. Starting from version 1, 2, or 3, whatever version Sterling got started with. He's got every single version of TubeRank Jeet, and the results are there to show. My mom's results are there to show. Let me just show you her channel. Usually, I don't talk about her a lot because this her business is something that I don't really disclose to people much. But this is my mother. She uses TubeRankJeet. It's her favorite YouTube channel. She has 14 and 3 million, 14 and 300,000, 14,300,000 subscribers. 14 million subscribers. She's been using TubeRankJeet from day one, guys. That's the kind of results I want to get for you. And PC is asking me, is the reseller version unlimited? Guys, the reseller version unlimited. I'm not sure what I understand you're asking is like, I'm not going to give you unlimited licenses. You bet on that. But yeah, your customers get the pro version. They get unlimited AI. Absolutely, they do. Yes, they don't need to pay for anything. And mommy is asking me, is there a white label? I'm sorry, mommy, there is no white label. I never will release a white label. This is a product that I really have invested a lot of time in, and all of my products are creation of a lot of effort, and I'm growing my branding with that. So you will see that I'm actually probably the only guy who puts in every sales page the company's name. There are a lot of vendors who won't tell you who developed it because you bought a product from them in the past and you refunded it and you don't like the way they work. So the next time you go to a sales page, you will not see their company's name because they don't want to tell you who they are. And that's not how we work. My branding is important to me. My product is something that I want to promote. I want to grow it into a brand. TubeRankJeet has been a brand since 10 years. That's how it's going to be. So no white label there. Nick Martello, good to see you, mate. I've been communicating with you for so long on email, so good to see you on the webinar. Thank you for getting it. And you're saying, got it. Congratulations and thanks again. Good to see you. Paul is in too. Paul, I am in. Thank you, Paul, for buying TubeRankJeet today. Use it the way you should, which is use the community research to get information, use the AI to rewrite that information. Don't work manually. It's not required. The AI does it beautifully in TubeRankJeet. I have fine-tuned everything to do it the best way, right? Gerald says, what if we need more licenses? Guys, here is the thing. After 7 days, I am not going to sell the reseller. You will not be able to buy it from me for double the cost. This is a special sale. So if you want more than 70 licenses, you have the opportunity. Buy 2 reseller packs. You will get 140 licenses. Stack them up together. But no way I'm going to give you more licenses later. This is the only place you can get these licenses, right over here, right? So if you want more, stack it up. Buy 2 resellers. Can I use this for TikTok? Andres, here's the thing. This product will analyze YouTube. You can use the same optimization for TikTok, but it's designed for YouTube. I'm not going to tell you it's going to get the same result. So Sterling just told you that he ranks consistently above the fold. If you use it for TikTok, I cannot guarantee that you will do it. I have my experience of this algorithm only on YouTube. I designed it for YouTube. My mom's experience is on YouTube. I can draw it on for YouTube. So let me apologize in advance. You can use it, but I won't promise results. And Zoran is asking me, what is the link for TubeRank Jeet 6FE? It's right here, https TubeRankJeet.com, guys. So if you can't get the bundle, don't worry about it. You're just starting out. Don't need to buy the bundle. If you can buy the front end, it's going to be perfectly fine. I'm happy to give you the front end. It will be useful for you, for your own personal channel, I'm sure. And you will succeed with it. And when you get to the place where you can buy the pro version or all the upgrades that are available, then go ahead and buy it. But this is the best offer I have for you right now, $237. One time, all the bundle, including Elite, including Pro Upgrade, including Reseller version, and Tube Target, and Tarantula SEO Pro, and Pixie Pro. So all of this is together. Lindsay says, I just upgraded to version 5 the other week. Lindsay, I have good news for you. If you got the Pro version, you get 2 years of free upgrade, mate. So today, if you buy TubeRank Jeet 6 today, here is the good thing. You don't need to buy it again. You get it free, my friend, because when you buy a product from me, I give you an upgrade cycle absolutely free. For Elite version, it's 1 upgrade cycle, which means 1 year of free upgrade. So if I release whatever new versions in that 1 year, which is 12 months from your purchase date, you get all of them free. And if you buy the Pro version, you get 2 years of two upgrade cycles free, which means 2 years from the date of your purchase, you get all future versions free. So Lindsay, if you bought the product in the last 1 or 2 years, I think you're covered. Just go to my support team, tell them your purchase date, tell them your purchase details. They will give you the free version, right? So don't need to buy TubeRank Jeet. I already appreciate it. Diana is asking me, is this cloud based or is it an app? Diana, it is a desktop app which works on Mac and PC. It's not a cloud based app, and I will tell you it's by design. Now, if you've been using cloud based SEO products, you are paying $97 a month, $100 a month. Why? Because they need to collect the data from the cloud interface. They have to buy a lot of thousands of IPs. They have to create crawlers which go to these websites and all the data points from all these different server based IPs, which is extremely expensive. So if I make it on the cloud, I would not be able to give you the product for $237 one time. I would not be able to give you unlimited AI. I would not be able to give you unlimited searches. Then I will feel very stupid telling you you can only do 3 searches a day. Come on, who needs that? So desktop is the way to go when it comes to anything that is parsing data, anything that is scraping data, anything that is pulling data. So this is by design. I will never create a web version for it because I don't want to make it unaffordable. I don't want to take it out of the reach of the people I want to help the most. So it's not going to go to web version at all. Edward is asking me, I have version 5. Do I need to buy 6? Edward, if you bought the version 5 anytime between 1 year, if you got Elite, and 2 years if you got Pro, you get the free upgrade, mate. Don't need to pay for it. And Abhay Patel, Abhay is my team member. Thanks for your answer, Abhay. Thanks for answering the concern. Gerald says, I am out now. You appreciate the commitment. Thank you, Gerald, for getting it today. I appreciate it. Thank you again for being on the webinar. You stayed with me for more than 90 minutes. Appreciate it. All right. So Andrew is asking me, is there an agency for Pixie? Well, Andrew, we have a commercial license on Pixie. You can use it for other businesses legally, but we do not have a reseller. We do not have an agency because guess what? The launch is over. I cannot offer you a reseller on Pixie, unfortunately. So you can get it as a part of this, the pro version, but you cannot get agency. And Robert is asking me, what's the main site with all your products? Absolutely, Robert. I have a main site with all my products. It's called technicforce.com. You can find all my products there. And if you buy TubeRank Jeet today in the membership, you will find a special deal which will give you access to all my products for a very, very crazy amount. And you can find it only if you get it. Ian is asking me, I can't afford it now. How much will it cost? Ian, right now the front end is selling for $37. After 7 days, the front end is going to $67 yearly right now, which is for $37 one time. The price is gonna go up all through the launch. The launch is gonna be for 7 days, so it's gonna rise slightly every single day. And I would be happy if you're able to get the resources to get it today, the front end version, or tomorrow, or whatever number of days that you need to wait to during the launch. After the launch is going to be yearly and $67, so that's what you will need to pay. Sam is asking me if I already have the bonuses. It's absolutely, Sam. The good thing is I will never let you be disappointed. So if you have Tarantula, if you have Pixie, if you have Tube Target, don't worry about it. Just tell my staff, tell my support team. By the way, I have live chat support. You don't need to you don't need to wait to talk to my team. You can go to any of my websites. There is a chat widget there. I don't use AI up there. I use real people. So you can talk to a human being just like you and me. You can tell them, hey, I bought I bought this from you. I bought TubeRank Jeet offer from you with the bundle and everything, but I have Tarantula. So can you give me something else in replacement? And this is what I want. They will do it right away. You will get exactly the product you want. No need to worry about it. Just let us know what you want and we'll give it to you. Zoran is asking me, this is the link for the bundle. I need the link for FE. Zoran, TubeRankJeet.com. Go to the main page. The FE is right there. Purchase it. I will be happy to host you inside. And again, you got it for $37 one time. Congratulations, Zoran. I hope you can use it the best way possible. If you don't need the upgrades, don't worry about it. Get TubeRank Jeet from TubeRankJeet.com. And let me see, we've got more questions. Mark is asking me, I only want to do shows on YouTube. I don't sell products. Will this help me? Absolutely, Mark. It will help you because you want to be found on YouTube, right? You want to have people discover you on YouTube. That's what it does. You don't need to sell it. Reseller is the ice cream or the cream on the top. It's only for people during the launch. You want to sell it? Absolutely, you can. You don't want to sell it? You can be more than happy with the front end version. You can get the pro version. You'll get it there. It's gonna be included, and the price of this package that I have today, you're gonna be paying a lot more if you went through the funnel. But if you don't need the pro version of YouTube, if you want to get only the FE and the pro, get it for 37, get the pro version, upgrade for 67. It costs you about $100, and you don't need to get the entire package. That's perfectly fine by me. By all means, go and buy the front end version. It's okay. It will work for you. And we have announced the winners, and Swati has announced some of the winners. Sorry, I'm not yet. So Swati, I want to request you. The webinar is going to come to an end soon. Can you please announce 3 winners, people who are gonna get TubeRank Jeet free today? So put the names in the chat. And Cherry says, Cyril, you are the real deal. Your products are always quality. I'm in. Thank you so much, Cherry. I really appreciate your vote of confidence. I'm sure you've used my products before. It's a commitment that I have, and I feel this very strongly. I'm sure my team would agree with me. I really get upset when my customers are upset. It's a mindset that I have cultivated. It's a mindset that I grew up with. If you give me money, I want to make sure that I give you the return for it. I want to make sure I give you many times the value. That's my value system, and I will always do that. So thanks again for appreciating me. It makes it worth it. And you got a wish here. I only wish TubeRank Secret would go on to create a video. You know what? I will continue with that. I will be creating video creation tools too, and I promise you, the video creation tools that I bring you in the future sometime are going to be the best in the market. There will nothing be parallel to them. It's coming in the future. So look out for my announcement. Look out for my conversations with you guys. I will come to you with some really mind-blowing stuff in the future. Just keep your doors open. I will bring you the stuff that you really need. Eddie, I have every one of the versions of TubeRank Jeet. Thank you so much, Eddie. Appreciate you getting it there for me. Let's scroll up because I see some of the. I think some of the questions are already done, or maybe not. Okay, I see the new questions now. I have a Shopify store. Can I use it to promote my own products? Absolutely. Create review videos on your products. Rank them. Target the keywords that people look for when they look for products that are similar to yours. You will be able to get traffic. Fantastic. Jim, you are the first time user. You're already in. Congratulations. I'm sure you will love TubeRank Jeet. This is the version 6. It's got 10 years of history. Behind it, it's got thousands of users. A lot of users who got results. Even today on this call itself, we had multiple users who were able to get TubeRank Jeet to deliver for them, who got above the fold result, like Sterling said, above the fold means in the top 5. So you can consistently do that, and I wish the best to you. And Fred is asking me, what if we don't have the money now till the next month? Fred, I cannot keep the launch open the next month, my friend. I'm so sorry. This is how the way works. Sometimes you have to lose out on stuff if you are not synchronized correctly. So I cannot keep the launch open. It will be unfair to everyone else. But guess what? You can get it for $6-7 yearly. You can make that money back if you create good quality content. It's still worth at that price. And then I release a new version, or I do a special. Just watch out for my mails. You might be able to get it for a special sometime. And appreciate it. And Lindsay is talking to my live chat. He's talking to my representative Sita. Lindsay has a long-term, discussion. He's been talking to Sita so many times, and he says that Sita has helped him. She is, of course, one of my most valued team members. And for you guys' information, I have worked with Sita ji for 18 years now. One of my really, really long-term associates. I really value her contribution to our organization. And Lindsay, I'm glad that she's helping you. That's fantastic. Good to see that she took care of you. And let me see, you've got more questions. Blanca, if I have TubeRank Jeet 4, do I need to buy the 6th version? Absolutely, Blanca. I created the new version because I had something new to give you. I had something new to offer you. It's not out there just for no reason at all. The version 4 is good. I have absolutely no doubt in telling you, or I have no hesitation in telling you that it's an amazing software. But you know what version 6 has? It's got 2 letters, AI. So in version 4, you're finding the community data, then you're rewriting it yourself. In version 6, it's gonna do it for you. So do you want to spend more time optimizing, or do you want to click a button, get the perfect optimizing every time? So I would say go ahead, and it's a no-brainer. Upgrade to version 6, my friend. Mimi says, how is it going for AI credit? What AI credits? There are no AI credits in TubeRank Jeet, my friend. It's unlimited AI. Use it all the time. Use it as much as you want. I'm not going to charge you a single cent above what you pay today. Never in the future. You won't have to pay for AI, because I did my math. I'm an entrepreneur for about 25 years. Earlier, I used to work for my dad. We built a company together, and then I started my current venture, Technic Force, and I've been a solo founder for all these years. But I know my math. I calculated how much money I'm spending and it's insanely competitive because I buy API access from these companies in bulk. It's pennies. You guys are paying $20 a month for what? I don't know, but I'm paying maybe $20, not like a crazy amount of magnitude more data. So I get that special deal. I'm not unhappy to find it, to pass it on to you. You don't have to pay for AIs at all. No credit system in there. Use it unlimited, guys. Get it now on the launch. You won't even have to pay yearly. Now I know that the guys who come in later will be paying yearly, so my credit cost is going to be covered by them forever, because the money that they will spend me in the year is going to be many times what they will spend on credits. But for you guys, it's even that is free. You don't need to get it. Dale says, what is the link to buy an additional reseller? Dale, go to tuberank.com/tuberank reseller. I'm sure my support system will drop you the link, and I will try to do that maybe. So Swati, if you're on the call, could you please drop the link to the reseller page? If somebody has got a bundle on this, only they are qualified to buy a second copy of the reseller. Do not buy it directly without buying the front end or the bundle, because we will refund it and we will cancel your access. It's not allowed. You have to buy at least the front end, and you need to buy either the bundle or the front end to get access to reseller. So please buy at least one of these. And let's see who else is there. I will get it in 7 days. Isaac, get it within 7 days. The launch is 7 days, and if you wait for the wait when the launch is over, I will not be able to offer you one-time price, my friend. TubeRank Jeet goes to monthly and yearly recurring right after. So please get it in 7 days. And Lindsay, you sent me an email to you after the Pixie webinar, and thank you for your nice comments. And I will just look out for your email. I might have been busy the last few days. I can tell you it's been an insane few months. I started creating a new generation of products lately. I've been very busy trying to develop and trying to monitor things, and with the launches and everything. But I will try to look out for your email, and I will reply you. So see you then in the email conversation. Sam says, with the agency, the license we have to sell is a one-time license for the client. Yes, absolutely, it's on you. You can charge them one time, or you can tell them, hey, this is yearly access, and I will cancel your access after 1 year if you don't pay, or 1 month, whatever your terms are, and you can control the license. So you can sell it for yearly or one time, totally up to you. James is asking me what's a good reseller price. James, I would recommend the best way to do this is to use the same price as me, but offer it for one time. You will make money and your customers will be happy. So when you go to my sales page and you see $6-7 a year for Elite, tell them, you know what, Cyril is selling you the product for $6-7 a year. I will sell it to you for $6-7 one time. No brainer offer, right? Who would say no to that? And you can also tell them Cyril has a further upgrade for $97. I will give it to you for $97 one time. So that's $164 potentially that you can unlock. It's not a bad payout, right? So perfectly do that. And the winners have been announced. Swati has announced the winners: Derek L. Burton, Mark Bishop, and Fred Boggs. Thank you guys for being on the webinar. You spent 90 minutes with me, and I really appreciate your patience. I really appreciate your attention, and I'm happy to give you TubeRank Jeet bundle today, worth $237. How to claim it? You just need to go to my support chat, tell them you're the winners. They already know about you. They will just take your email and they will send the access to you right away. Thank you again. Let me announce the winners again. Tarek, it's spelled Barek, so it's not Derek, I think. Tarek L. Burton, Mark Bishop, Fred Boggs. By the way, guys, I want to apologize in advance. I'm sure while I was talking to you guys, I got some of the names wrong. Please, English is not my first language. I'm coming from a different, I grew up speaking a different language, so I'm not able to sometimes say the names correctly. Please forgive me. No offense intended. And Nuclear, you are welcome to correct me. Tell me if I got your name wrong and tell me the right pronunciation. I will make sure to say it correctly next. And Lindsay, for the comment, Celine, the real deal. Thank you so much, Lindsay, again for your kind words. IO says, exceptional company in the internet marketing space. Thank you so much. PC is asking me the users I resell to get the highest version or the entry-level version. PC, you have the option. You can give them the entry-level version if you want to. And if you want, you can give them the higher version. It's totally up to you. The reseller gives you both of them, my friend. And let's see, Derek just purchased it. Derek, congratulations, you purchased it. Don't worry about it. You won the prize, man. So you go to my support, tell them that you purchased it, give them your purchase details. They will refund you the money and they will give you the software. So I'm not going to keep your money. You're the winner. You get it free. So perfectly, it's going to be an amazing thing. and I hope you like it so much. You are the winner of this contest, one of the winners of the three, one of the three winners. So take it home free. Googled, did I win? Unfortunately, Google, I didn't see your name in there. Swati didn't pick you, so you gotta blame her. Michael Hall says, I got in, brought the front end and unlimited. Thank you, Michael. Congratulations, you're in. You got the front end. I appreciate it. If that's what works for you, go ahead and buy the front end. Every single version of TubeRank Jeet is valuable and it will help you in your business. That's for sure. And then we have Fred 1. Yes, absolutely. That's right. That's right, Lindsay. Fred 1 and Derek 1. And you get the free version. By the way, guys, Derek is asking me, do I get the reseller rights? Derek, the reseller rights are already in the bundle. You don't need to buy them separately, my friends. You already got them. And you're not going to pay a single cent, I promise you. We're going to refund you the money. Your support might have already done it. I'm sure Swati will inform them and they will send you the money back. You don't have to pay for it. You get it absolutely free of cost. Again, let's continue. I have learned all the versions. So jumping in for the sixth front end now. Thank you, Blanca. I know you would do it, and I know you will love this because the AI is going to change the game for you. If earlier you were spending 15 minutes in optimizing a video, now you're going to get it done in 3. Let me know the results. James Ko says, long live Cyril, he's the best. Wow, James, you really touched my heart. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate your blessings. I indeed hope I'm able to live for a long I do get a long life, and thank you for so much for your blessings. And I want to make sure that as long as I'm alive, I'm trying to do my best for the community. I create great tools. That's my job. I've always done this. Ever since I was a teenager, I created tools, software tools, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I'll keep doing my best. Sekar says, can I buy on Sunday? Absolutely. Tomorrow is Sunday. It might be a little expensive, Sekar, because I have the TubeRank secret code right now, which is only in the webinar. But I promise you, you will get a great deal. So don't worry about it. Come back on Sunday. Maybe $10 extra wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't hurt me to make $10 more. So please go ahead and buy it. Lindsay has kind words to say about Sita. She's so wonderful and amazing. Totally agree with it. Absolutely, she's taken it as a mission to help my customers. I appreciate her contribution, and I'm really happy that she is helping you in a good way. Ace says, I'm in. Congratulations, Ace. Thank you so much for buying it. Appreciate it. And I'm happy for you. And I'm sure TubeRank will do well. Let me know what you achieve with it. Maybe on the next webinar, because I'm going to do more webinars, not just during launches, but we'll talk more. I want to make this change. I was a recluse earlier, an introvert, a classic nerd. I wouldn't talk to people. I would only do my own thing. But times are changing, and I'm getting older, getting more experience, more open. So I want to start up a series of webinars where I talk to you about what really works and with the intent of helping the community. So we'll get on calls more. Johan says the AI version of TubeRank Jeet sounds good, but the actual YT content must be included in the same content as TubeRank Jeet generates for tags descriptions. Johan, that's where you need to select, my friend. You need to give it one line and it's going to expand it into the entire thing. Or you need to give it one idea and TubeRank Jeet can make the entire optimization based on that idea. So watch my training. You will see what I mean. Watch my training and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. You will never be disappointed with this system. Let me get a sip of water, my friends, and and I'll get back to this talking to you. Just a moment. I got really thirsty. It's been quite a while. All right, Rajiv sent me a message. He's in and just dropped me his transaction code. Thanks, Cyril, for this wonderful product. I just got the TubeRank Jeet 6 bundle. I'm in. Thank you, Rajiv, for getting TubeRank Jeet today. I appreciate it, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. I'm sure you will make great videos, great optimizations with it. Keep me notified. Show up on my webinar calls, and we'll discuss more about the results that you get. Thank you again. And then we have Derek. How do I get access to reseller? It is there in the bundle, Derek. It's when you go to the membership, look for the products that you have. Reseller is going to be one of those. Click on it, and then you will be able to create licenses. By the way, let me tell you guys, reseller will be available only after the launch ends. I'm doing a 7-day special. During these 7 days, I can't allow you to sell TubeRank Jeet because you're going to get on my game, right? I'm making this product for you to make money for you, but I don't want you to take money away from me. So please, for 7 days, don't sell reseller. You cannot sell reseller. After 7 days, when my launch is over, let's make money together. I would be happy to support you, make as much money as you want. But for 7 days, when my game is going, please let me make the money that I can with TubeRank Jeet so I can invest it and I can make you better products, right? Sekar says, can I buy on Sunday with this offer including Pixie? Absolutely, Sekar. Bundle will be available. You can buy it with Pixie. No problems at all. Sherry, my name and email for Facebook is different from my purchase name and email. Will my request to join group be approved? Yes, Sherry. Absolutely. You're welcome. Please join the group. We will see you in there. Thank you for joining. John says, I have bought products from you in the past. Thank you. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate it. I hope you got value from the products. And if you want to buy products from me in the future, I will be more than happy to work with you and do my best for you. Sam, what version of AI are you using in your TubeRank Jeet? Sam, it is ChatGPT 4.0, the best AI in the market right now. It's fast, it's smart, and it gets the job done. By the way, I have fine-tuned the AI. I have given it the exact algo instructions that I need to get the work done. So it's not bare ChatGPT 4.0, it's fine-tuned to our work. So please make sure you use it. James, Cyril send me replay. Yes, James, a replay will be available, my friend. If you're signed into my list, you will get an email and you will be able to watch it. But if not, then I suppose it's time for you to sign up. Go to one of my websites, put in your email address, and I will give you the email. I will give you the replay later. Derek says, hold on there. Yeah, Derek says, where is the training? Hold on, I think I lost that comment thread somehow. I think my support got to Derek, so thank you. I think you got the answer you want. Steve bought the Elite and Pro, and you have a problem because the receipt doesn't say Pro. Don't worry about it, Steve. Just go to my support, tell them you got the Elite and Pro. They will confirm your purchase and they will give you the access. We have live chat support. My team is there waiting for you to work with you. So go ahead and talk to them, tell them what you want, and they will help you with it. And Sam says, will the AI be updated? Absolutely, absolutely. I have updated TubeRank Jeet in the past at every single opportunity that I could. As the algo evolved, I kept updating TubeRank Jeet. So as the new AI comes in, I will make sure that you always get the best AIs, best options. So yeah, it's going to be there. And Edward is in. Thank you, Edward, for getting TubeRank Jeet today. Appreciate it. And really amazing. I hope it gives you the exact goal that you want to get it. Rizal says, how do I access the reseller? Is it in the software itself? No, Rizal, it's not inside the software. It's inside the membership. It's at TubeRankJeet.com/members, and you will get access to it once you purchase. So yeah, you'll be able to sell a reseller. But let me remind you, 7 days you can sell it. I want to sell TubeRank Jeet for the next 7 days. After that, you can sell it. So please be patient. PC is in. Thank you. You got the bundle version. Congratulations, PC. Good to see you there. And Io says you will be satisfied with long life. Thank you, Io, for your blessings. Appreciate them. Thank you for showing up again on the call, my friend. And Lindsay says you're the best tool man in the whole wide world. Thank you, Lindsay. I try, and I'm happy that you are giving the conviction that I'm creating the best tools in the market. Appreciate it. And yeah, you're right. I'm not so much of a nerd, but there was a time when I really hated talking to people. I wouldn't talk to anyone for weeks, and my whole team members who've been there for me for all the time, they would remember. I wouldn't even talk to my team members. Like I would try to avoid every single conversation. I was in my 20s then, but since then, of course, I learned a lot. Life taught me a lot of lessons, and I got to this level that I can do a webinar with 100 people with confidence. Really appreciate this journey, and thank you again thank you again, Lindsay, for the kind words. PC is in. Sam says webinars without selling. Yeah, absolutely. Selling is not the only thing I want to do. I've always wanted to give value. So yeah, Sam, I will invite you to show up. And I have a gentleman who attended the webinar yesterday, no name, and he says, "Hey, Robert, yeah, Robert, that's your name. You put the name in the comment. Robert, good to see you again. You were there in yesterday's webinar, and Robert, you are one of the winners. I gave you a free license to TubeRank Jeet. Happy to see you again. Thank you and welcome to the call. Thanks for attending. Appreciate to see you here." Eddie says, "Do you have a video make marker to watch video maker?" Eddie, I don't have a video maker yet, but a lot of people have been asking me. I will make one, and when I make it, it will be the best one. So I will come to you when it's ready. And Yvonne says, I talked to the support and I got the confirmation for free upgrade from 5 to 6. Wonderful. That's how we should work, Yvonne, right? We will never let you down on our commitment. So when we give you a commitment, we keep it. That's the way it should be. For every single organization, that's the way it is for us. Diana says, how many computers can I download and use it? Diana, this one can be done on 3 computers. Then you get the bundle, you get 3 licenses. You can use it on your laptop, on your computer, and also on your spouse's computer. You can give it to your VA absolutely anywhere you want. 3 licenses in the bundle. And yes, PC Pixie is included in the bundle. Absolutely, it's a part of it. And Lindsay says you're a natural people's person. Thank you so much. I feel it today. True that I can connect and relate with people. So yeah, that's amazing. I really appreciate the change in me. Chris says, I missed this. Is there going to be a recording? Absolutely, Chris, there is going to be a recording. I hope you're on my list because that's how I will be able to send you the recording. I will send you the email later. It will be slightly more expensive, but come on, it's worth it. So watch out for my emails and you will see my mail with the recording. I think we are reaching the end of the conversation. I got to every single comment that I could and really appreciate your time. Let me see. It's been like 1 hour and 49 minutes, guys. You've been with me for nearly 2 hours. That's amazing. Really appreciate this. This offer is the webinar offer. The $60 coupon is the webinar coupon, and I think most of you already got it. So I'm gonna end the webinar soon. Then this coupon is gonna end. You're welcome to get the bundle. It's gonna be a $50 coupon, which is already on the page. You wanna pay $10 more, not a big deal. But you wanna save these $10, you get it now. So PC is asking me, can you run through the bonuses? Absolutely, PC. Let's take a look again, mate. Let's take a look again at what you get. Here we start. TubeRank Jeet webinar special offer. You get the elite version that does everything for you and it gets you the data. Great for personal channels. Then you get the pro upgrades, which makes everything unlimited. You get free licenses for free computers. You get 2 years of free upgrade. It's not a lot, guys. 2 years, it's a lot. I think you should get the pro version upgrade if you can. And if the bundle is the best deal, of course, because the next thing you get there is reseller version. Reseller allows you to sell Pixie licenses, sorry, TubeRank Jeet licenses. We are talking about Pixie a lot, I suppose. You get the capacity to sell TubeRank Jeet licenses, and the cost inside the launch is $197. After this, I'm gonna end the license and this deal. I'm not gonna sell reseller again, so you're gonna be not be able to buy this. It's a part of the bundle deal, of course, only the bundle deal. Tarantula SEO Spider, that's a bonus. Elite and Pro version upgrade the value is $164. So if you go to the website tarantula.seo.in, you will need to pay $164 every year to get access. But right now it's included free. Cube Target Pro is included free. That's a $164 product too. Per year, not one time. That's included free. Pixie Pro is included free. Pixie Elite and Pro, you get the front end version and the Pro upgrade. Again, it's free. All of this is worth $853 a year. That's what we really need to pay today, right? Not inflated value terms. This is the exact amount of money you will need to pay today to go to my purchase websites and buy all these products. But today I'm going to give it to you not for $850 a year, not for $850 one time, not for $425 one time, not for $297 one time. You can get it for $237 one time. Never pay again. It's a crazy deal. The coupon to use is TubeRank Secret. So enjoy this special deal. Get it from me, and I will see you on the inside. Lindsay says you are fully anointed for this. What you do and are doing. Thank you, Lindsay, for your kind words. You're always the best. Thank you and good night, guys. I am gonna end the webinar in another 5. So if you got any closing questions, if you want me to do anything to help you with any information, feel free to drop it. Otherwise, we're gonna end the call now, and I will move on to my work. Appreciate your time today. We spent 2 hours on the call. Really energetic call. I got some amazing questions from you, and really, what an amazing audience. All of you were generous, all of you were kind. I really appreciate it. And I will see you again with new products, with new ideas, and I will see you on other calls where we'll talk about the world of internet marketing as it evolves. Mommy, you dropped me a question. All tools are for life. Yes, here in this team, all the tools are for life. Never pay again. That's what I said. Steve, how do I get to support? There is a support chat everywhere on all of my websites. There is live chat. There are real people waiting to hear from you. You can click that live chat button. You can tell them, hey, I need help. They will help you right there on chat. Clem says, I need support. I can't log in. Clem, you will get an answer within a few hours, but you can also talk to my live chat guys. They will help you. So just go and talk. Mommy, you already have Tarantula. No worries. You can get this bundle and you can tell support chat, I already have Tarantula. They will replace it with whatever product you want. You can get a replacement with absolutely any of my products. So never worry about that. I got that covered for you. PC, to the people who buy the reseller version from us get all the bonuses. No PC, no, they don't. I can give them elite and pro version of TubeRank Jeet. You get to choose which one of them, but no, they don't get anything else. This is only for the bundles. This is only for you. Your reseller buyers get access only to TubeRank Jeet, not to any of my other products. Tarantula is unreal. So is AI Collective and Pixie. Thank you, Lindsay. I hope, I really am happy that it was able to perform the way you want. Appreciate your kind words. And on that note, I'm gonna wind up now in a couple of minutes. It's like nearly 6 minutes to 2 hours, quite a long time. We still have 64 people on the call. All you guys, I think it's a strong commitment from you that I've seen today. Ayo, Anuj, Abhay, my team members, Swati, thank you so much for being on the call. Clem, Dishi, Dale, Derek, Dougal, Eddie again, Eddie Farrell, us, Edward, Francois, Franklin, Jim, Lindsay, Tommy, Michelle. Thank you so much for being on the call. Good night, and I hope you enjoyed TubeRankJeet. I will see you later on another call.